Hello, welcome to the Cozy Corner. It's your host Cozy, and today I'm here to do the August 2019 reading for the Aquarius. I don't know why I always want to say that, but yeah, we're gonna pray and get straight into y'all reading. I didn't do a pre-shuffle. This is my first one for today. Excuse me. I ask for God, the divine, the universe, my spirit guides, my spirit animals, and any other positive forces. My positive ancestors and any other positive forces to come help me get the readings that I need, or the messages. Why do I keep saying readings? The messages that I need for the Aquarius for August 2019. I thank you all for being here and being present, and I appreciate you all every day. And I love you all. Let's get started. So, y'all are okay. We're going. I'm gonna shuffle actually. I'm gonna shuffle so y'all can see me shuffle. Somebody's wanting less of a commitment to a situation. This might have to do with work because a pentacle popped out. When I closed my eyes after seeing that, I saw somebody like staring at you. It was like they were waiting on your answer. Just side-eyeing you. It's like they're on your side though. It's like somebody, sorry, I cannot talk and shuffle at the same time. It's like somebody who's standing right next to you, but they're like literally looking for your answer for something that's being proposed. It's dealing with less emotions than you usually would deal with. Somebody might be using emotions to pull at what you're like. Something about money and emotions that has to do with this commitment. I know that much. Could be a Taurus. Sorry. Just in case anything happens, I need to make sure. Okay. It could be a Taurus or a Pisces or a Cancer. What is this? Okay. So I did 6 signs yesterday, right? 6. Number 6. So, every time I did these readings, they would get this codependent card. And I'm just trying to figure out if it's just people who got caught up in the Mercury retrograde or what. Because a lot of people are getting caught up in codependent relationships. It's like you were the 9 of Pentacles, but that's coming out in reverse now. What is up with this shuffle today? Okay, don't do that. Okay. So this is the main energy. So from what I'm picking up right now, okay, I'm just going. Okay. From what I'm picking up right now, wow. Some decision that you know if you decided is going to land you in codependent behavior or like a codependent cycle. But it's like you already know. Queen of Swords came out. Or she flipped up, right? I didn't see her. Okay, but like somebody knows that if they keep going down this same road, that it's... Why am I saying this over and over? We're going to get some clarifiers on y'all situation. Alright. Wow, they came back out. You see that? Your buddies. And the Queen of Swords came out. So, Aquarius, this is you. This is the overall energy of you right now. Are you coming out of a place where you've been in deceitful situations? It's like for August, you're just now coming out of a... Okay. For August, you're just now coming out of a Tower moment. Yeah. You just found out about somebody's deceiving, lying. One more. You weren't able to share that you wanted a higher commitment, actually. You wasn't able to share that. It didn't get to that point. Yeah, it's like you just found out. Okay, so beware to not go back into a codependent situation. Too many cards want to flip. Give me one more card for this. Somebody could, okay, so this could be a general one that I just picked up on. Because one story is you found out that a higher commitment would actually be a burden for you with someone. And then on the other end is somebody got offered a promotion and they don't want to take it up. They don't want to take the offer because they feel like it'll be a burden. Somebody also feel like if they continue to work on their marriage, it'll be a burden. But they're not being open with how they're saying it. Or, I mean, like, not how they're saying it, like, how they can just be like, hey, you know, this ain't working out. They'd rather just stay in it. Codependency. Yeah, they're, like, conflicted about it. Taking their time about making a decision. But, how you get 7, 8, 9, 3? So have a lot of options. Walk away. You're self-satisfied, but heartbreak. So the other person, let me redo that. All right. Okay. This definitely could be a water sign. Well, somebody in your if this isn't you, somebody already know about this in their household. They already know what's going on. They notice something's up. So moving into calmer waters, right? That's on the left wand, right wand. Being independent. So it's like somebody's deciding, do I want to work on this situation or do I want to go solo? Nine of Pentacles. They're thinking about giving to the situation even more. It's something from the past. Oh, this is you. This is you. You were deceptive towards somebody in the past. Something about this Seven of Swords, because they just popped out again. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. And that Ace of Wands keeps wanting to show itself. So you definitely want to take a new beginning. So you found out about somebody else? Is that what's up? Or you're finding your life path. See, for the people who this is about work, you really do have to decide if you want stability or if you want what you always been offered. Something. Okay, so for some of y'all going love and work, some of y'all have been offered this in the past and you rejected it. You weren't able to share your ideas with this individual, probably this supervisor, person, manager. You weren't able to share your ideas, so you feel like it'll be a burden because you won't be able to share your ideas. This moving into calmer waters, this Six of Swords that is not able to move. Somebody has too many offers. It's going to end up with somebody going back to an old offer, like I just said. You're going to end up going back to an old offer, and that's going to be a new beginning. It might be old. It might be something that you're familiar with, like you've been offered there before, so you know the offer already, you know, but you're going to offer it again. So this could, you're really taking your time on this answer. Yeah. I always forget what judgment means. I don't understand what's wrong with my brain. Like, that's the only card that I'll be like, huh? What? Judgment. Oh, okay. Well, don't. Yeah. So, don't let this day that when you need to say, hey, this is my answer. Don't let that keep you trapped in your head too much. Also, don't pressure yourself that much. Oh, don't guilt yourself. Okay, so you're okay. So learn not to be so guarded, but stand your ground. You know, like stand your ground, but don't be guarded because it'll end up in like you'll be victorious at the end. But you have to learn to be less guarded. You have to learn to let people in. Like you have all the sharing cards where you should be sharing ideas about money, about logic, about analytical stuff. About just sparking ideas. You have a vision about something, but you're not sharing it. The two idea cards are turned upside down. It's like you're familiar with it. You don't trust it that much. Don't be over, don't get over egotistical. Just learn how to share a little bit at a time. You know, like don't let everybody know all your goodies the first day. You know, don't be like, yeah, I got this cool idea, or yeah, I made this cool idea. Because, you know, like the universe is listening to all of us at all times. So if we put out negative energy, which that is, even if you're boosting yourself up, which boosting yourself up is okay, but just always going on and on about it is not okay. So instead of, and I don't know if this will cross watch it or not, because this could go for love too, but I'm feeling really like a money situation, but also a marriage situation. Flip it how it needs to be flipped. Don't force fit the reading though. I'm sorry, you guys. But don't be over the top with bragging. Don't like brag to the point where people don't like you. But also don't be so sensitive when it comes to the topic. If it's a mistake, it's a mistake. Stand your ground. Let people know that it bothered you, but don't be like crying about it and keep continuing to bring up the past. Like, don't continue to bring up the past. See, because you just moved forward from some situation where it was some really shocking, like rocked your whole foundation. Like you have to start over. Like the stability card came out. So, and you have a lot of fours. Break that down to a four. I don't know. Thought you did. 13. Break that down to a 4. Anyways, right here. What is this 7 of Swords about? Invested in too many things. Yeah. Yeah. Or somebody done found out about your deceit. But it's shaking everything up. And you keep getting family cards. It's shaking everything up. So, you know, if you, okay, so let me say this. If this is a relationship problem, right? Or if you're reading this about relationship, It's something they weren't sharing with you. You probably, or somebody has, flip it however anything. Somebody has probably offered you something. You thought it would be a burden to work with this person on this higher commitment. This can go for people who's going through situations with their spouse, meaning marriage. It was something about somebody having other choices and then wanting to rekindle those choices, start a new start with those old choices. But they were like conflicted on if they should stay in a situation or not. Somebody was waiting. Like, one person knew that something was up, but on the other end, whoever this other rekindling is with, and think about this work-wise too, right? Like an opportunity at another business. Okay? So, somebody knew that it was something up. Somebody knew that it was another situation or another opportunity where somebody could take up another opportunity. I don't know how they, like, Spirit don't give me the word. Spirit gives me the story, and then I have to speak it out. Don't let this judgment day, this Russian day that's coming, this date, this time, this I need my answer when this happens. Oh, you said, well, like how you tell people, hey, I'm gonna get it done by this time, and they be on you about getting it done by that time. You know, you set the time. You set the time. There's no going back. It's not somebody else set the time for you. This is in reverse for a reason. You set that time, so now you're trapped into this. You probably regret setting this time, but somebody's waiting on their answer about stability. Now you have a choice to make. Do you be single, or do you go with do you rekindle this and make it upright instead of reverse? Do you go and work on this Six of Swords, or do you just be single? You have two choices to make. But this situation with whoever it's not a balanced give and take, and you probably, or you want to give to another situation. One of these situations that you have to decide on, I don't know your life, but one of them is just going to be a codependent situation. Now, if this tends to work, it's like somewhere you're just comfortable at. You're not like actually, it's like you're okay with the money, you're okay with the job, you know. It might not be as much money as the other place pay, but you're okay with that. And it's just because something came back and it wanted to start a new beginning. Literally. Aquarius energy in the deck, please. The messages for the Aquarius. Why is this flipped over already? The Tower in reverse. You see that? In reverse. Ready for y'all. Okay. I'm gonna actually, whatever spirit, whichever card spirit tells me to read, I'm gonna read it to y'all. Most of them are self-explanatory. That's why I picked this deck. I love this deck. Okay. Bruh, seriously, how many cards do y'all need, Aquarius? 2 more cards for the Aquarius. Okay, so the Tower card wanted to come out. And the Triumph card. Victory and success. So, let's read the Tower card. It went to show itself twice. It was already ready to see y'all, so. A sudden, unforeseen disruption or major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it leads to an enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot, this card represents the fallen tower. This eventually crumbles due to the weak foundation. Whichever part of your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they act out as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial, but they truly are your greatest teachers. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your integrate them into your life as stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. The disruption card is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting behavior, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so positive changes can take place. Life has a habit of moving you forward whether you're ready or not. Transformation of body, mind, and soul can happen if you view this dramatic time or change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. So, maybe somebody's lying and deception is leading you to a better opportunity. You just found out about that. And, yeah. You just found out, so... it just clicked. You might be getting a money situation after something just happened to you. Okay? Choose. It's your choice. That's going to be the title. You choose your faith. I'll figure out how to make them more creative and sound juicy, but I mean, that sounds juicy already. Alright, thank you Aquarius for watching this video. I hope that y'all have a wonderful August 2019. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all back for more videos. Come back for your mid-months, and I thank you all so much. I love y'all. Bye!